Hi.
Hello.
Sorry we're late. Unfortunately, Facebook was not allowing us to go on. I had to reboot my whole iPad, and yeah, so I apologize.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Hi. And it kept kicking us off for some reason. I don't know why. So, there was just a new update I had to do, so I think that might have been it. So, welcome.
Hi, Shay.
Hi. Thank you so much for joining.
Apologize for the delay there, everybody. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for letting us know we were late, Michelle. We understood that.
Hi. So, anyway, so welcome.
Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann. Just trying to smudge a little bit because it's very tense in here trying to get on here. Anyway, so welcome. Anyway.
It's been a rough couple of days.
Yes. Haven't had the best week. But many of you have gone through that before, and hi. Welcome.
Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, everybody. So, welcome. Have some good topics for this evening. Let's see. We're going to be giving away $25 gift certificates at Lehigh Valley Medium. I have some amazing gifts for next week, which we'll talk about that soon. So, stay tuned for, yeah, you can hear that. That's funny. So I will go over
Hi, Kathy.
what is coming for next week. So just stay tuned for that. There's some awesome stuff.
Oh, hi, Denise. First time here.
Hi,
Denise.
Denise.
Thank you so much for joining, Denise. That's
Welcome.
awesome. Hi, Krista.
So anyway, a couple things we're going to go over tonight. First of all, how was your week?
Mine?
Yeah.
My week has been okay. It's been busy, but that's kind of a standard in our lives now is busy. But it's good. I mean, busy is always good. It means we're doing things and we're getting stuff done. So it's been okay. I've been really super tired, actually, these past few days. Like, I have this like tiredness that I haven't been able to shake. So it's I don't know what it is, but we'll see.
Ooh, a $25 gift certificate for Reiki by Ann. Is that what you were donating today, Ann? We could totally give that away this week if you'd like. I want to win it.
Right.
So,
Hey, Deb.
I want to win it. So anyway, is that what you're offering for this week, Ann, or do you want to do it for next week or another time?
Timer.
Hi.
Thank
Welcome.
you, Lysandra? I like that name.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. So, Terry, a lot of people, a lot of the norms we got, our tried and true people, our fans that tune in every week, and then there's also
Hi,
Kevin. There's also some new people, so welcome. Brenda, I saw you tuned in. Hi, Brenda.
Brenda Pun?
Yeah, I got to read her today.
Brenda had a reading today, yes. We both seem off. Yeah. You might be a little.
I explained that it's just not having a very good week, so trying to stay positive. So anyway, that's what happens. So and sometimes, and that's what we're going to talk about this evening too, is about energy and things of that nature. So we smudge. We're trying to stay positive. It's about smiling and trying to just be your, chipper self.
You know what? Actually, that's a good little piece of advice right there. Is that even when you're in your worst time, if you literally force yourself to smile, it's something that can instantly make you feel better. So if you force yourself to smile, and even if you like some goofy kind of smile, it may make you laugh because of that smile, or you make the other person laugh or something like that. So yeah, force yourself to smile even when you're feeling at your worst.
Hashtag Matt Believer. That's funny.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Thank you. So anyway, want to mention also about if you have not emailed Brad about the session. We're having a group session, a group reading. It's going to be on October 20th. October 20th. Doors open 6 p.m. It's going to be a dinner and then a reading. So 6 p.m. is dinner, 7 p.m. is the reading, and it's $75 for the whole thing. It's October 20th. You do need to email. I didn't get the paper.
Lehigh Valley Medium at gmail.com, and it's happening at Shepherd Hills Golf Course, Golf Club or Country Club, out in just outside of Allentown, right by a little past Dorney Park on Hamilton Boulevard, or 222, I believe is the exact address. But we're going to be having an event page on Facebook coming up soon, as well as some flyers passing out, and we'll show Ray that. But if you are interested in some tickets, email us now. The requests have been starting to come in, so let's get some requests in so I can get a space saved for you guys, and then I can let you know how to purchase your tickets. All right, so get it in. It's gonna be a fun day. We're really looking forward to it. It's Matt's first bigger event, so be part of his first big event.
And the tickets are limited to 50, so it's the first 50. After that, thank you, Michelle. After the first 50 tickets are gone, it is going to be sold out, and then we may add an additional date at that. So, but October 20th, it's going to be awesome. Lots of readings, lots of good food. Shepherd Hills Event Center, Shepherd Hills Country Club Event Center.
The Event Center at Shepherd Hills, yeah.
So,
that's the exact name of where it's going to be taking place. So,
thank you.
Brand new. They've been doing a lot of remodeling
It's
and everything
gorgeous.
there, and it's been there for a long time, but they've just been doing some brand new remodeling, and we've seen some of it so far, and it looks really nice. So not only come to Matt's event, but if you're looking for an event space for a wedding or something like that, definitely check out Michelle. She will take very good care of you. She's been in the industry for quite a while, so she knows her stuff. So
Wonderful.
check Michelle out.
So, and I hope to see you there. So again, you want to make sure to email. I'm just going to say that one more time because that's how you get your tickets. Because I know most people are going to be asking, how do you get your tickets? How do you get your tickets? I'm telling you right now, you need to email. Email Brad. Pretty simple. It's my name, LehighValleyMedium@gmail.com, and you will get your tickets. So, again, $75 per person. We're also going to be doing giveaways. So I'm going to be giving when you register, you'll be registered to win a private session with me. So that's valued at $150. So let's see, Matt, do you work with kids, 5-year-olds? No, I do not, unfortunately. I don't recommend anybody under the age of, I don't know, like even 10. So have I worked with children? Yes, 9-year-olds. 9-year-old was the youngest I've worked with. But anybody under the age of 18 needs to get prior approval. That's all. Just because there's lots of private and lots of sometimes graphic stuff that's talked about and things of that nature. So that's why I personally don't usually work with children or allow them unless there's special circumstances. So if you have a question you'd like to ask about a child, you can email again LehighValleyMedium@gmail.com and we can talk about that. But for the most part, no, I do not. Again, special circumstances. So that's the October 20th. We're going to talk about that. What is it? The events?
The Event Center at Shepherd Hills.
That's what I'm going to make sure I say it correctly.
Hi, Nicole.
Red Hills. All right, I keep saying the country club, so excuse me. That's my fault. Hi, Nicole. All right, so a couple things we're going to talk about tonight. I feel like we might just jump right into it. So again, $25 gift certificate to Lehigh Valley Medium. I don't know if Ann ever checked back in with us. So if that $25 gift certificate to Reiki by Ann is this evening or for another time. So anyway.
Yeah, real quick, guys, too, please. I've seen people do it, so thank you very much. Lisa and a few others, I've seen that you've shared the video. Please like and share this video right now. Real quick, at the bottom of the screen, just hit share. Very quick, click on the button.
Oh!
And what that does, that shares the video to all of your friends lists, and then they'll share it to their friends list, and it expands, and it gets us up there. So let's see if we can't break 100 tonight.
Look, Ann said yes for tonight.
Tonight, that's awesome.
Oh, God, that's strong. Anyway.
I didn't make it. He made it.
That's a $25 gift certificate to Reiki by Ann. A-N-N-E. So you want to make sure she's the one I had on my show a couple weeks ago. I'd like to have her back on again. So Reiki by Ann. So again, that's a $25 gift certificate to Reiki by Ann and a $25 gift certificate to Lehigh Valley Medium. That's for me. And you can use that $25 gift certificate towards the Shepherd Hills Country Club. The event center at Shepherd Hills. Excuse me. So I will. I did the.
I know. I saw it today. I loved it.
So I will accept that. I will accept that for the event on 10/20. Okay, so let's see.
What are we talking about today?
Well, there's a couple things. One question I get, I get this quite often, and we didn't get to talk about John Edward last week. He was fantastic, by the way. Of course, he had amazing readings. Hi, Lisa. He had amazing readings, and we didn't get read. I don't need to be read though. And
yeah, when we go to these, we've been to Teresa now twice and John Edward once. We're not really looking to get a reading. We're looking for the experience as a whole.
Yeah.
To see like how John Edward reads, how they read, like what happens in the readings. It's really neat.
Well, I'm very similar to him, so we're called evidential meetings.
Oh my gosh, there's so many similarities. The words he used, the way he read someone, it was crazy. It was like I was watching Matt a couple times up there.
I know. I kept hitting him. I'm like, shut up. That's like me. I say that. So it was kind of funny. So that's can spirits lie? It's a good question. Why?
Hey, Rainy.
Why would they lie? So I don't know why they would lie.
I don't.
I don't. I guess could they? Maybe. I don't know why they would. So it would be a waste of their energy, a waste of their time, a waste of my time, a waste of your time. I don't know why they would lie.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
That's a good question though, but I don't know the exact answer. But have I been lied to? No.
I would think no, that they don't.
No.
In my beliefs, if you will.
Yeah, that's a good. My belief is no. I don't think they do. So one of the things though he did, it was a neat little learning technique which I've been doing. I might change what they see, but I'm going to use this for this. I'm going to use the same example he gave. So this is John Edwards' example, but I liked it. It worked for me. I was like, oh my God, that's exactly how it is. So what's on the wall there?
Oh, from the mirror?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the little
wire
fishing line that's holding
okay.
up the mirror.
We'll have to fix that. Sorry.
Distraction much?
I know. So, hi, Bobby Joe. So, anyway, so this, he explaining how I see things. And actually, maybe I was supposed to wait till Bobby Joe came on because I actually did this with Bobby Joe the other day. So, in her reading. So, if you close your eyes, and I know you're going to pretend, that you're not, but if you're at home, close your eyes. Just do this, just humor me. Close your eyes. Now, picture your favorite childhood cartoon character. So, Woody Woodpecker, the Jetsons, whoever. Just picture your favorite childhood character. So, okay, everybody have it. Really focus on it. You see it in your mind. You can see, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I was like Donald Duck. So, I liked his little attitude. So, Donald Duck. So you can picture whoever you want to picture. All right, now open your eyes. Now project it on, I'm sure there's a wall nearby. Look at the wall and just picture that cartoon character that you were picturing in your head. Picture them on the wall. Can you see them? Yes, Brad. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
you see like an outline or a shadow.
You're not physically seeing them on the wall, right? You're just seeing the image that's in your head. Now it's projected on the wall. That is how we see things. I see it as in something, and people ask me, like, do you see the person standing here? I'm like, no, I don't see the person. I see the person in my head. And to be honest, a lot of times it's going to be the person that I recognize, not your person. So I just like to, I think that was a great example.
Yeah,
it's a way to show yourself the way that I imagine or see these things in my head.
Well, he also brought up, too, how you hear things. So, he'll... Like, for instance, same thing. You can close your eyes, or you can just say to yourself in your head, forget what example he used, but let's just say, say your birthday to yourself in your head. Mm-hmm. So for me, I would say to myself, August 23rd, 1979. So you say that in your head. You hear that, like you hear yourself saying it in your head. You're not speaking it, but you can hear yourself saying it in your head. That's how he hears things.
Yeah. So usually it is. It's my own voice.
It's your inner voice. It's your own voice.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm talking to myself, but I know that I'm not because it's not information that I would know or information that I'm looking for. So, it's Lisa? Good point. You're talking about John Edward. So what's fantastic about that too is one of the things that's very important, and that's what I like to do with these sessions too. Is it's a learning experience. So everybody is a learning experience. Even if you don't get a reading, he even said those people are the ones that learn even more than the people that are getting readings. Because when you're not getting the reading, you're fully paying attention because you're waiting to hear from your loved one. The people that have gotten readings, that's it. They're done. They've already heard their reading. They're not looking for anything else, so they've kind of shut down. They're kind of processing their people the rest of the time, where everybody else is full on paying attention. So, it's a learning experience. The whole point is to leave with leave better than you came in. So, and I like that.
And you really, like, when you go to these things, these large events like this with, whether it's Teresa or John Edward or whoever it may be. Hi, Pam. It's important for you to listen to other people getting their reading. And I say this for two reasons. The one reason is because that's where you could get some healing. Even if you don't get a reading, you could get a healing from someone else getting a reading. And number two, if you don't listen, you're going to miss a lot. Yeah. And if you don't listen and you're busy talking to the person next to you, you could be disturbing the people behind you, which is what happened to us. So pay attention to other people getting the reading. Just because you're not getting the reading doesn't mean it may not be something that you're supposed to be hearing at that moment. So
you're
listen.
correct, because a lot of times, and even in group sessions, what I have, and you'll see if you come October 20th, at the event center at Shepherd Hills. But you will see, though, at these group readings and sessions, that I'll even make sure I state, and this is what John Edward even said too, is that I'm not going to get, let's just say, I'm just going to throw this out there, heart attack. I'm not going to get it, 11 times. I'm going to get it one time, and I'm going to say, okay, but I'm also going to get most likely in a group section section. So I'm going to be like, it's over here. It's over here in this section. I'm feeling heart attack, male, probably older, mid-50s, 60s, that area. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get, so, but just because I read that person and they have the heart attack, mid-50s, male, and it's over here, there could be somebody 4 seats away that also passed of heart attack, 50s, male, so in that same section. So that's why there's no assigned seating. Even when you come to the event center at Shepherd Hills on October 20th, there's no assigned seatings. It's because I feel like it's not chance when you sit next to somebody. There's a reason why you're there. Most likely you're going to be grouped near each other. So that does happen for a reason. The whole point of why I'm bringing that up, though, is if you had not been paying attention, because you're like, well, this isn't for me. Somebody already raised their hand. It's not me. Then you're not going to get something out of it. But if you notice and you pay attention, you start seeing that, well, that sounds like my person too. It can be multiple people. It's called piggybacking. It's a perfect example of piggybacking. They can come in on each other's. It's like the one voice is the voice. I'm not going to hear 5 voices saying heart attack. I'm going to hear the one voice, and they're going to use very similar attributes of the other ones as well. So that way you can get a message through this person's message as well. It's called piggybacking. So I'm just saying, always pay attention. Always stay cognizant of what's going on around you, but you should anyway. Mm-hmm. Like, reading or not, while you're driving, pay attention. While you're walking, pay attention. Get off your freaking phone.
It's actually, that's a part of being mindful and being present in the now and in the here and the today and the now. That's a very good part of being able to meditate. It's a part of meditation is not worrying about what you have to do in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or tomorrow or next week or what you did yesterday. It's about now. Breathing techniques, it's about being in the now at that very, very moment. Everyone has a time to take at least 10 minutes to just focus on what's right now in this moment. And that's very important.
And one of the things is, and this is a good segue into the next topic, is spirit guides. Spirit guides, everyone has them. Even people who don't believe, everyone has a spirit guide. Spirit guides are the people that watch over you, not angels. That's a different thing. Angels are descendants of God. Those are God workers. Those are the ones that do miracles, things of that nature. Spirit guides, your guides are the people that, and you may not even know who your guides are. They could be your great-great-grandfather or something, somebody you've never even met. But it can be a loved one, and they get to choose who they want to guide. And your guides are the ones that help you with love, decisions on what to wear in the morning. Watching the ones that are watching out for you. Those are more of your guardians. Guardians, your guards. Those are the ones that protect you. These ones will do that as well. They will make sure that you don't get hurt as well. But those aren't your guards. These are your guides. These are the ones that in your daily life, these are the ones that are giving you that inner monologue that you hear. That's them. So make sure to listen to them and recognize them. Recognize when you are hearing something. Recognize when you are asking for a sign or and your loved ones can be your guides. So those are the ones that are guiding you. You're looking for guidance. That's why they're called guides. They guide you. So there's a reason why they're named that. So pay attention. That's the thing, is listen to them, recognize them, and make sure. No, your guides are not on vacation. It's just that sometimes they may be answering you in a way that you may not be recognizing. So if you are, and have you been asking your guides for information? That's another thing too. You can ask them. Sometimes they'll guide you, but you're not listening to their reference. I hear this all the time. I hear people say this all the time, is that they're like, I'll do whatever I need to do. I just want guidance. I just want to do this. And guess what? They give you a sign. You think, well, but I don't want to do that. Oh, okay. You don't have to. They can't make you do it. They can just guide you. And I do hear people say that all the time. Well, they'll say something along the lines of like, yeah, but I don't want to do that though. Okay, well, that's fine. But they did guide you. So do recognize it, that they are there, they are guiding you. And if that's not the case, and ask them for guidance. Give me a sign. Show me what I need to do, and then I'll do it. But it may not be the most obvious thing in the world. Some people, I don't know, they're looking for literally somebody to come out of the sky and slap them in the face. It's not going to happen.
It's true.
That's not the signs that we're given. The signs that we're given are so subtle, and sometimes they're not subtle, but for the most part, they're usually subtle, and they're there. But you need to pay attention to it. And again, and I'm not saying that you're not, but I'm speaking to a wide range of people, and just know that listen to them. So when I say listen to them, that doesn't mean like this. It means listen to them. Somebody came into my reading not long ago and kept saying that, I thought you hear them. I'm like, I do hear them this way. Just because I don't hear them this way, I listen to them this way. Yeah, but you don't hear them. Yes, I do. This is how I hear them. I see. That is that is them speaking to me. And it's the same thing. You need to pay attention. So when I say listen to them, that means listen, pay attention, still your mind, hear the signs. Sometimes the signs are very obvious and sometimes they're not. Now, who is it? Oh my gosh. Just messaged me today. My phone. Can you grab me my phone? I'm sorry. Hold on. This was on Facebook. And she said I could share this, so I'm pretty sure I can share it. Hold on. Bear with me. You'll love
I'm
this.
already looking up.
You do.
Oh, yes. Really cool.
So I got a message today. Now, butterflies come up often, okay? So butterflies come up, all right? They don't come up in every reading, but every once in a while, I'd say every 10 readings, there's probably 2. So, anyway, this person, I mentioned the butterflies. I said, I'm like, this person sends you butterflies, or they're bringing something about butterflies. And I remember, oh yeah, no, I do see them sometimes. I said, I'm like, well, pay attention, because I'm telling you, they're sending you butterflies. Well, guess what? This butterfly, this is a picture of the butterfly in her house today. In her house, alive, not dead. They're petting it. They took pictures with it. It's flying around. It wasn't scared.
So cool.
It was landing on their hand. I mean, come on. And they have a picture because it's right in front of the cremation box of their loved one. But look at that. That's not just a normal butterfly. So that's a beautiful butterfly. There we go. Look. It's on their hand. It's alive. They said it's flying around the house. This is today. I got this today. And she said I could share it. So that's a beautiful, look at that. It's so gorgeous. So, and there's the cremation box. So just know, the point is instead of being like, what the hell is this butterfly doing in my house? I mean, again though, how did that butterfly get in her house? I mean, can a butterfly get in it? Of course. But I mean, that's a very unique butterfly.
Now, how long ago was her reading when you said this?
Last week.
Last week, yeah. So it's a
or maybe 2 weeks ago. I think it was last week.
Well, still, it wasn't just yesterday or today or anything. Like, that's something that comes up a lot in readings too. Like, just because you're not connecting with it or making sense of it right at that moment doesn't mean it didn't happen or it's not going to happen. So that's why it's very important to take notes, during your sessions, or record it with your phone so you can go back and listen to it. Matt and I had a reading oh gosh, how many years ago was what was her
Miriam?
name? Miriam.
Mm-hmm.
How many years ago was that?
Oh, I don't know, eight or nine.
Yeah, many years ago, and we actually just listened to the his tape again. Almost a year ago. So we found it and we listened to it again. So
She talks about me being gifted.
I had a reading back in 2002 in Wildwood, New Jersey, from someone, and I've been dying to find those papers where I took the notes on, because I've looked at them a few times years afterwards, and there's a lot of things that match up that I didn't understand what they meant at that time. So it's really neat how it happens.
Okay, so those are your spirit guides. So I want to move on to the next topic, but definitely pay attention. I'm telling you. So again, listen to them, and that means a lot more than just like listen to them. Listen to them. So make sure that you hear them. Notice and recognize the signs. If you have to keep asking, I feel like this might be a sign. It probably is. So and recognize them. So recognize them and listen to them.
Absolutely.
Those
and
are
yes,
spirit.
Stacy, you can record.
Yes. Okay. Now, one of the things is this is all kind of goes together. This is like one of the things I want to talk about today. And I really like this topic. I get this a lot, and so I wanted to bring this up. So one of the things is, it's funny. Nobody here said it. Spirit just reminded me. So to make an announcement that we will play Psychic Rainbow later. So somebody was just talking about wishing that I was doing Psychic Rainbow. So anyway, sorry if you did. I'm sorry that I'm supposed to say that. So we will play Psychic Rainbow later.
Yeah, look how.
Anyway, maybe on Instagram. So okay, so
Look at all the likes now.
so I didn't forget about Psychic Rainbow, and I'm still looking for good pieces for that. Oh, thank you. Did a couple little extra colors tonight.
That's his thing.
So energy. Oh, John Edward loved it. So no, and his people really loved it. Oh my God. So we'll get that picture soon too. They're gonna email us a picture. Right. We have a picture with him.
No, they're gonna email it to us. We have to just log on to it.
Log on.
Look. He's underneath the desk.
Yep, he's right over here. So one of the things is energy. Well, let's talk about energy. All right, the good and the bad. So, Nicole, I was literally thinking of you singing. Energy attracts energy. I really like that. It's very true. Energy attracts energy. That's positive and negative. That's not just one or the other. Energy attracts energy. Remember that. So take a note. Now, you can recognize sometimes the way, just like this. Like I haven't had the best week. All right, it happens. Everybody goes through it. So I'm not depressed. It's. I'm trying to get through the week. It's fine. I'm not.
It's life.
It's life. It
life
happens.
Isn't always.
So I'm not letting it. I'm not letting it. Psychic Rainbow. I'm not letting it pull me down. But it is a tougher week than normal. So anyway, that's fine. But energy attracts energy. That's why we're smudging a little bit. So, and it's also good energy too. Notice when it's really good, things really go good for a while, and when it's bad, it goes bad for a while. This is one of those bad weeks. There's some weeks that are fantastic. It attracts. Energy attracts energy. It's like magnets. That's what magnets are. It's energy. You can attract it, but when it's bad, notice if you turn that magnet, it pushes the energy away. So it can actually happen. So some of the things to notice if things are bad or if there's bad energy around you, maybe in the house, maybe somebody brought negative energy in. Pets will act up. I was doing some research on this, and apparently, like pets, you'll notice that they might cry for no reason. They could act up. They could act out, like peeing or pooping or with something that's not their normal, mentality or whatever. Actions, excuse me. That soda's getting to me. So pets may act up. That's one thing. Appliances breaking. So apparently appliances is a big thing. I don't know how or why. This is just something that was said, and I like that because it's true, because you will hear that. It's like, man, my toaster just went, my air conditioning went, my microwave went, so on and so forth. So that is one of the things. Hey, Antonella.
Antonella, we were just talking about the other day?
Yeah.
Interesting. Antonella, we were just talking about you, like, what, yesterday, 2 days ago?
Well, we wanted to go to your restaurant, but it was closed on Monday. So, anyway, yeah, so
I think the appliances breaking, just to put this out there, is because what are appliances?
Energy, made of
energy.
energy.
They're made of energy. They use energy to operate. So that's why you see a lot of spirits messing with things like that, is because they're energy and they can mess with energy. So
plants wilting, that's another thing.
Energy.
So I know. So if you notice, these are a lot of the things that you may see. Lights acting up, energy, appliances, pets acting up, people canceling plans left and right, so on and so forth, because it's almost like their energy is telling them not to come. So I'm just saying, so just if you notice any of these things, just realize that you may have a negative energy around. So some of the things that you can do is smudge, use holy water. You can
Palo Santo.
Yeah, so clearing your space. And one of the things is not just clearing your space around you, but clearing your space internally. So that could also mean meditation. So that is actually something I'm going to do. Yeah, I'll meditate. So meditation. These are things that you can do. Go for a walk. Sing a song, karaoke, go for a drive, whatever stills your mind. The point is that clearing your space is more than just clearing the square footage around your body. It's about clearing the body in the square footage. So clearing your space is very important. So that is something that you may want to do. So clearing space.
Yes, Bridge. It's a great tip. Unclutter your house. Let the sunlight come in.
Well, it's one of the things that I wanted to mention as well. So, trying to better yourself. So this is trying to turn these things around, and also so trying to better yourself and make and give yourself a boost of confidence. So, some of those things: losing weight, new job, paying off debt, acquiring a new hobby, feeding homeless, volunteering, going for a walk. It doesn't have to be major, but I'm listing some of these examples. So, have a few drinks, Dawn says. Anyway, so, well, let's not become alcoholics. But anyway, that's going in the wrong direction. But yeah, we can have a drink. Salute. So, Brenda, by the way, this is for you. Brenda, I told her we cheers her. Cheers, Brenda.
Cheers to you, Brenda.
So, but yes, it's doing something for yourself, spending time with friends and kids. You're right. But it's more than just that. It's also like building that confidence. And one of those things is doing stuff that's like on your to-do list. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Like, let's just say you're in that dead-end job. You hate your job. And you keep saying, I want to find a new job. I want to find a new job. Well, guess what? That job ain't coming for you if you ain't looking. You got to go look for that job. So go look for the job. Maybe find a new job. Easier said than done, I know, but you know what? It starts with looking. Losing weight. That's something I'd like to do. So, but listen, you can't blame anybody except for you. You're the one that puts the food in your mouth. So, stop putting that food in your mouth, or get better, healthier choices, let's just say. You know, and I know, again, easier said than done. It's not like I'm a stick figure saying it, so I know. So, anyway, paying off debt, you know, little by little. And listen, these are all things that I'm trying to work on. I'm sure most of Americans are. Paying off debt, being happy in their job, losing weight. But listen, a little bit at a time. But when you feel like I finally, you know, my credit score took a dip not long ago. Long story, I don't need to get into it. Nothing wrong. I didn't pay anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. It was a tax thing. Anyway, it's settled. It's done. I paid it. It's now been removed. My credit score is going back up. But you know, and it's taking, oh my God. It's taking forever to go back up, but it finally went up like 30-something points, and it made me feel good. I'm like, oh, thank God, I'm back up. My credit score's back up. It made me feel good. When you feel good, like attracts like, just like energy attracts energy, likes attract like. And the thing is if you notice, not just one person usually does a like that. Thank you. You usually do them. And if you notice, there's like 15 likes that are going to go across the page, like they are right now, most likely. Well, there's that one random one. So, anyway, so just saying, likes attract likes. So just make sure to like Zumba, perfect example. So it starts with you, first of all. And it starts with just doing one. Oh, there's all the likes. See, likes attract like. One person liked, and now we've got 1 million people like. the thing is, though, is that it starts with you. So take the first step, and that just alone is a confidence booster.
Mm-hmm.
When you know that it's like, I'm finally doing it. I'm finally moving forward. It's, you know, we have a friend who was not in a good relationship, just broke up with that boyfriend of many years, and is now happily in a new relationship. So it's something that has been bothering her for a long time, and she's finally happy. So I'm like, when you're happy, guess what? That it exudes and it goes into your home. Just like a bad mood, it can suck the bad energy in. In a good mood, just like I'm in right now, bad mood sucks all bad. But notice now this is putting me in a good mood. So now the rest of our night's probably going to be a fantastic night. Do you understand? So yoga does help. So I wanted to make sure to touch upon that. It's, you know, it's, and I wrote this, trying to better yourself. When you have confidence, we can begin to deal with bigger picture things. And that's the thing, is it starts small and it eventually gravitates and it gradually moves into the bigger picture stuff. So you don't have to like making these major changes, but just start with one thing and move it to the next. It's one step at a time. And this is to deal with bigger picture stuff, you know. Positive, positive, positive. I love it. Law of attraction.
Nicole,
yes,
you're absolutely right.
The
It's
thing
all
is,
about the law of attraction.
it
exactly
is.
What he's talking
I
about.
could go all day about law of attraction, but not everybody understands that. So yes, law of attraction is what I'm talking about. So,
Ooh, do me a favor. Everyone who's watching this right now, click share.
please click share. Click
We're
share.
almost over 100. Let's
Oh.
get over 100 tonight. Click
Oh.
share. Share. Even if you did it once already, click share again.
Thank you.
Because when you click share before, there's different people looking at your Facebook now than there were. So click share.
If
Please
I
and thank
could
you.
turn back time. Anyway, so
bad, Cher.
I know I just have to every time I hear share. And I know somebody's going to say it isn't messages with Matt without psychic rainbow and share invitations.
That's true. Oh, and by the way, yes, those of you who noticed, yes, I am drinking from a Redneck wine glass. Or Redneck stemware, or whatever they call
He's
it.
a redneck woman.
Yeah. I actually chose this glass because this
Oh.
was given to us from his dad and stepmom as a small little gift prior to our wedding, which we are actually celebrating our 1-year wedding anniversary
1 year.
on Sunday.
We are going to New York City. So we will be in New York City. Don't worry, we got people watching the house and the dogs. Phantom's not going. We got somebody to watch the dogs. But will be in New York City on Sunday, celebrating our anniversary, our 1-year wedding anniversary. We have been together for 12 years, but this is a 1-year wedding anniversary.
12 and a half now.
12 and a half. So anyway, so yes, our anniversary is on Sunday. Wonderful. So this is a big part of it, and then we hit all of our things pretty much. And removing negative or toxic people in your life. And the thing is we're not talking about, you know, going through your Facebook page and, you know, or going door to door and literally drop kicking somebody. And no, but recognize, just like a lot of recognitions tonight, recognize who is toxic, how they're toxic, and how you're going to start backing off. And the thing is you don't
Got to 100.
You don't need to. Thank you. So, it starts with figuring out how to rid those negative and toxic people in your life. Because remember,
I just want to interrupt real quick. I think the first thing to remember is first thing to notice is recognize who those toxic beings are.
Well, I
in
said
your
that.
life. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Step one, recognize who they are.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
So, recognize who they are and how they're affecting you. And the thing is it doesn't mean, again, that doesn't mean you have to hate these people. It doesn't mean that they're bad. They're not bad people. They're just toxic. They're not good. And that was the second thing, remember? Recognize who it is.
Yeah.
Recognize how it's affecting you and how it is. So, and it can be family members. It can be. Does it mean that you have to write them off completely and hate them? No. It just means that, you just take a step back. It just means that when you go hang out with them, maybe ground yourself. Maybe surround yourself with white light and protection, and make sure when you leave, smudge yourself. Make sure that you protect yourself. Keep that negative energy off of you. And some people, it's not even that they're toxic, it's that they're draining. They're like leeches.
So funny that you said that. Just someone just typed, they drain you.
Oh. So they do. There's different ones. There's ones that are toxic and negative and like spew their negativity towards you, which can attach to you and you can bring home and bring to work and bring around and attaches to your children and all these things. Then there's also the ones that are like leeches. And those are the ones that aren't necessarily negative, but they feed off of your positive energy and they can literally suck like but they can suck the energy. Well, I gotta add a little humor in there. So but they can suck the energy off of you. And you ever notice, do you have those family members or those friends that say like, oh my God, I just love being around you. You always make me feel so good. I just feel so good when I'm around you. I'm like, yeah, because you feeding off my energy. That's why. I'm like, because I feel drained when I'm with you. I'm like, oh my God. I had somebody like that. Debbie Downer. But I love Debbie Downer. Saturday Night Live. So, but the truth is I read some people, one of them, my friends will know exactly who that is, you know, they love being around me. Oh my, I love being around you. You always make me feel good. You always lift my spirits. You always make me feel great. I'm like, but then there'd be times I'd leave it. I'm like, I felt drained. It was draining. I'm like, because they're literally sucking the energy out of you and feeding off of it. They're not doing it on purpose. It's not like I'm going to call them that because I need to suck on energy. Well, whatever. Shut up. I know. So he had to go there.
It's automatic. It happens. I'm sorry. Having a narcissist act.
So I'm just saying. So you need to. It's about recognizing who they are, what they're doing, because it's not always something that's bad. It's just like I said. It's sometimes if it's just a negative person, then you just need to make sure to ground yourself and protect yourself. But just maybe distancing yourself from this person. So that's what I mean by, you know, you don't have to remove them completely, removing them from your everyday life too sometimes. It's just, you know...
Shay, I'm going to interrupt real quick. Shay, I'm glad you actually brought that up. Shay's asking, what if that person is your best friend? What Matt is saying is absolutely 100% true. I also think you need to realize, too, that it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to...
axe them.
You know, completely... 86 them from your life, sorry, restaurant term, like get rid of them entirely. You know, a lot of times it may be your mother or your father or your sister, brother, or your best friend, you know, and obviously you love them a lot and you don't want to get rid of them entirely. So sometimes it may just be taking a break or just saying to them, like, listen, you know, I think we just need some time apart, some time, you know, some whatever it may be, or maybe you just need to sit down and talk to them and say, a lot of times people don't realize they're being that way. You know, people don't necessarily go out there and purposely...
How many times do you hear people say, I'm a negative person?
Exactly.
I'm a toxic person.
Like, perfect example. Exactly. No one goes up and says that, you know? So a lot of times they may not realize it. So you may be able to be the person, if you bring it up to them in a very kind and calm way, that you may bring something to their attention that they don't know, and it could help them, and it could change them. And they could realize that, you know, they're being a way they didn't realize. So it's very important to know that you don't have to completely get rid of them, but just, you know, maybe take a break or find other ways to discuss this with them.
I did not do the contest yet. So start putting your names in if you know the contest
Put
rules.
your names in now for the contest.
No, we had great conversations tonight. So
these are actually amazing topics. These are really, really good.
Yes. So I want to start focusing more on getting this stuff done and educating more on this this show and have more fun on the Instagram one. So having more fun drinking, doing Psychic Rainbow, doing fun things on the Instagram show, which is on my Instagram page, Lehigh Valley Medium. Please make sure to check us out there when this show's over. So start putting your name in. I have some amazing stuff to show you for next week. So Felicia, who's on here.
Felicia.
Bye,
Felicia. More like, hi, Felicia.
So she has an amazing daughter who is an artist. So look at this. I want to figure out a way to do this. Not just give it away, but like maybe we'll do like a raffle. This is amazing. You'll have to see this, guys. This is not tonight. We're doing this. And look at this. She's amazing.
Look how well she did. See this? Okay.
She is young. Justine. So I've never met her actually yet. I've only known her mother. Felicia's on here. So anyway, but look, she's young. So she's
There she is. Hi, Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. So she's amazing. You have to see this. This is like, I want to keep it.
It's really cool, actually. And we actually have this on a coffee mug.
So look, so this is going to be the price. Look at this. How amazing is this artwork? This is hand-drawn, guys. This is beautiful. Framed. How gorgeous is this? So this is going to be, look at
There you go. That's perfect. Keep it right, go.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Look how beautiful that is.
That's really awesome. I do love that.
It is gorgeous, right? So she is amazing. She has graciously donated this. So we are going to do some sort of raffle, or I know. Look at all the right. A teenager did this. This is amazing. If you should see the detail up close,
It's really cool.
like this doesn't even do justice. So right, it is absolutely stunning. So we're going to be doing that. Justine graduated this year. She is absolutely fantastic.
I want to do a real quick plug, actually. Felicia, if she has multiple items like this that could possibly fill a room to do an art gallery, we have an art gallery downstairs in the lower level of Third and Ferry Fish Market, my restaurant that I'm the general manager of. And we are looking for, that's incredible. We're looking for artists. Every
drew
6
this.
weeks, we do an art show, and a local artist is featured downstairs. They hang their artwork up with prices, and we have an art opening for you where you invite people, and we do a whole thing. Tonight was the art opening for the newest artist that's down there right now. But it's a chance for her to sell her artwork, and it seems like she may have a lot of items to be able to put up there. So yeah, contact me please at so that's my email, and that is my first name Bradley, my last initial W, and that's at belmonthosp.com. That's Belmont like the horse races, and Hosp, HOSP, short for hospitality.com.
Look at this. Like, that is incredible. Like, you don't even see the detail. Like, imagine if you looked up close. This is absolutely just, I have to show these because these are just absolutely incredible.
It's really cool.
Like, I mean, like, look at this is one of my favorite. We have this on a mug too. Look at that. Absolutely incredible.
Awesome.
So, you guys are going to love, I'm going to save this one. That's amazing. Look at that.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Look at this one, though. Brenda, you'd love this one. Look at that. So,
she drew all these, right?
Yes. These are incredible. Obviously, you know that one. Look at this one. Look at the detail in that. Sorry, no, this isn't. So,
that's pretty cool.
So I want to this isn't just going to be like, oh, calling a name. Like, I want to figure out a way to give away some of this. And I don't know if we're supposed to put these in, but we could put these in things, give them away a week. Look at this one, though. That is incredible. Look at the detail. Like, that's the thing. It's like, every hair is drawn. Like, that is amazing.
Yeah,
so
that's really cool.
Anyway, you can contact her and she has them on mugs, so I'm gonna give away a mug and all of that as well. But these are I have a whole folder for drawings. So Justine Gail Wallman. So anyway, Felicia is on here. She watches all the time. Felicia, make sure you tell your mom I said hi. I love her.
And yeah, Felicia, send me an email. We'd like to talk to her about getting her in there.
Oh my God, she would kill it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, okay. Anyway, so that's going to be this is going to be in the future. Look at this. We're going to be giving this away to a lucky fan. How amazing is that?
Really
and look,
cool.
it's the rainbow. It's Psychic Rainbow. We can actually play Psychic Rainbow with this. Anyway, so we're not doing that tonight, but she did drop this off tonight, and I'm glad because I wanted to make sure everybody saw it.
That's awesome.
So, all right, so let's do the game.
Giveaways.
All right, we're going to do a $25 gift certificate. First person that wins gets to choose. It's a $25 gift certificate to Reiki by Ann and a $25 gift certificate to Lehigh Valley Medium. So,
ready? Start scrolling.
Oh, Felicia's mom said right back at you.
Right back up and stop.
Kelly Dalton.
Kelly Dalton. Yep. Kelly Dalton, are you there? Hello, hello, hello.
Kelly Dalton.
Kelly, not Kaylee.
Oh, I said Kelly.
It sounded like you said Kaylee.
Oh, I said Kelly.
Let's go back and listen. Kelly Dalton, are you here? You get to choose. You're the first winner, so you get to choose which certificate you would like. Would you like the $25 off a reading for Matthew Cumont, or $25 off a Reiki session with Reiki by Anne?
That's a pretty good one, too, though.
Anne is located right here in Palmer Township. She's literally, what, I'd say 2 blocks away from our house. So
Kelly
there
says
she
hi.
is. Hi, Kelly Dalton. You
Kelly,
are the winner.
What would you like, Kelly?
Yeah, do you want Matt or Anne?
Either one. They're both. God, I need to add something to that. Oh, my God. Oh.
Which one do you want, Kelly? Mistake of mine, calling what mistake? I'm here. The reading with Matt, please.
Okay.
She wants Matt.
Kelly, so you can make sure, and also I want to make sure to bring this up too. You can find out rates, information, and to email, you can go right to my website, or you can email directly lehighvalleymedium@gmail.com. And Kelly, you want to make sure you email Brad, and if you schedule your reading, we'll take $25 off.
Cool.
So, also, again, bring this up one more time real quick, and we're going to pick the second winner. So, October 20th, this is so important, October 20th, that we, because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on the tickets. So, just get 2 tickets. I guarantee you, you're not going to have a problem finding somebody to go with you. 2 tickets are $150, 1 ticket is $75, but either way, that's for dinner and reading. So it's a 3-hour event. So you figure that's 3 hours, $75. That's not bad. That's a night out. So, and that's gratuity. That's everything. Oh, that's not drinks. If you want liquor, you're gonna have to pay for that. But anyway, that's at the event center at Shepherd Hills Country Club, and you want to email to get tickets. LehighValleyMedium@gmail.com. Don't worry about how you're gonna pay us. We take PayPal. You can send a check. That's not a problem. But you want to register ASAP, and I'm going to be giving away a private reading. So you have a 1 in 50 chance to win a private reading with me. And that's valued at $150. So you could get your money back like that. So anyway.
Angela, no. For a group reading, no one is unfortunately ever guaranteed a reading in a group reading, especially a reading this size of 50 people. So no, you're not guaranteed a reading at all. But it's actually what it's referring back to what we were speaking of before with group readings. Sometimes it's not about you getting a reading, it's about you hearing and seeing other people get readings too.
Learning.
Just because you didn't get a reading doesn't mean you wouldn't be able to take something from the experience as well.
It's amazing though. Yeah. It's going to be a great night.
October
seriously.
20th.
October 20th. The doors open at 6 p.m. and dinner will be from 6 to 7. It's like a buffet style. It's awesome. What's the food?
Italian food. We have chicken parm. There's pasta.
Rigatoni, I think, with pink vodka sauce.
Rigatoni vodka, chicken parm, vegetable, and the starch.
Yeah. So it's fantastic. It's $75 each. $75 each. And it's October 20th. The dinner's from 6 to 7, and the reading's from 7 to 9. So it's a 3-hour event. $75? It's not bad. Anyway, so I just want to bring that up because, again, you want to email lehighvalleymedium@gmail.com. You'll be emailing him, Brad.
Will do, Lindsay.
And it's fantastic. Okay, so let's go back and pick the second winner.
All right, scroll, scroll, scroll.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Getting Reiki by Anne. Stop.
That's not a name. Well, ironically, I swear to God, that just my finger. That's.
It is where it landed. We'll
Michelle Choir.
Michelle, congratulations, honey.
It's fantastic too, Michelle. You'll love her.
Yes, the Reiki by Anne. Actually, Anne contacted me. I need to. Anne, if you're still here, yes, I want to schedule another session with you. I couldn't do it this week because we're going to be away for our anniversary, but I definitely do. So, Michelle, congratulations! You won a $25 gift certificate for Reiki by Anne.
Mm-hmm. So you can message her if you'd like, or Anne if you want. If you're still watching, I know you go to bed early, so and put your information so you can put your information down here, and so Michelle can get a hold of you. So Reiki by Ann. So you can find her on Facebook too, and then message her that way if you'd like. If she's not on here, but Michelle, I have her phone number too. I can give it to you. So no problem. She's fantastic. You'll love her. So comfortable. She always makes me feel so comfortable. I love her. Wonderful. It was a great show.
Yes, wonderful topics. Very good. I know it seemed like maybe it was a little bit more serious today, but sometimes it needs to be that way. So
It's still fun.
Yeah, no, it's still fun.
Psychic Rainbow.
After Hours Instagram.
So we want to make sure to head over to Instagram. My page is Lehigh Valley Medium. It's on Instagram. And make sure to check me out on Instagram, Lehigh Valley Medium. And that is going to be, we're going to click over to that show. That's Lehigh Valley Medium on Instagram. And we're going to play Psychic Rainbow. So anyway, again, make sure to recognize and listen to your spirit guides. Make sure to, that energy, I can't talk. Make sure to remember that energy attracts energy. Sorry, it's the drink. I told you this thing is strong. Energy attracts energy. Make sure to remove negative or toxic people from your life. But again, doesn't mean axe them. Just means that take a step, evaluate, and figure out a way to distance yourself. Clearing your space, taking better care of yourself, and try to build your confidence up to try to tackle these bigger picture items. And then also just remember to be the inspiration and to love others. So definitely check out Instagram. Lindsay, you can rewatch this as well. And please make sure to like and share. Like and share. It's very important. Again, I love seeing each and every one of you every week. We have those awesome gifts to give away as well. We're going to have a special guest.
Yeah, come back next week.
We'll be in New York. I know. We'll be in New York City for this weekend. If you're in New York City, hit us up. Maybe we'll catch you for some coffee. Anyway. Or drink, of course. We can meet you at the Plaza at the Champagne Room. So, I know, Lehigh Valley Medium After Dark on Instagram. We're going to head over there now. So again, make sure to always not just look for inspiration, but be the inspiration. Love you guys. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Mwah. Bye.
Instagram.